Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting Jurassic World Dominion video by James Prutchick. Just over a week ago, the first official still of Jurassic World Dominion was released. Claire was neck deep in a swamp as a Therizinosaurus was right behind her. But now there's another official picture out, courtesy of Entertainment Weekly. And that's the topic of today's video. Let's take a look. So here we see Owen Grady, played by Chris Pratt, trying to calm down what looks like a Parasaurolophus. He's reaching out his hand like he did with the raptors in Jurassic World. It's that magic touch. And yes, there is a rope around the dinosaur's neck, and yes, it does look tight. But take a closer look at Owen's arms. He only has one hand on the rope, and he's not even gripping it very tight. And based on his posture, he's trying to be gentle. The rope looks tight because the dinosaur is probably scared, but Owen is hoping to calm it down, to show the dinosaur that it doesn't have to be afraid of him. Now let's look at another interesting thing in this picture. There's snow everywhere. Dinosaurs in winter. That's a first. What could this all mean? Well, in an exclusive interview with Entertainment Weekly, Colin Trevorrow talked more about this picture and its purpose in Jurassic World Dominion. Here's a couple of excerpts from that interview. Quote, "They have been multiplying and living amongst us and clashing with us. Dominion is set all over the world through many different environments, wilderness, urban, desert, snow. It's exciting to see these creatures navigate environments that they weren't built to survive in. They grew up in a theme park and now they're here." End quote. When discussing the context of this picture, apparently set in the Sierra Nevadas, Trevorrow also revealed, quote, "He's not too far from where the dinosaurs got out in the last film. The parasaurs are in danger of being poached. There's a lot of shady types out there who want to get their hands on dinosaurs, so he's working to protect them." End quote. Protecting dinosaurs? Yes! This is a very big thing for Dominion that I hope they do a lot of. It's great to see that Owen's working so hard to protect the dinosaurs from poachers. I don't know if he's doing this on his own or as part of an organization like the Dinosaur Protection Group, but whatever the case may be, Owen's still come a long way. He originally loved the dinosaurs in Jurassic World, but in the beginning of Fallen Kingdom, he didn't seem to care anymore. He thought he was done with dinosaurs. But by the end, he saw the abuse they were suffering and he cared again, especially for Blue, who he wanted to take somewhere safe. Sadly, Blue didn't see it that way after they both looked at the empty cage nearby and she ran away. With that said, this also means that Blue is possibly in danger from poachers too. Now the plot device of dinosaur poaching is a very important topic to return to. I say return because it was explored in Camp Cretaceous with the villains Mitch and Tiff. If you look back, you'll remember that Mitch and Tiff hunted for nothing more than trophies and to stroke their egos. They wanted to kill all the dinosaurs for themselves. But luckily, they failed. Mitch was killed by Rexy, and Tiff was killed by Chaos and Limbo. But all that took place on a secluded island with practically no people around. Now we're on the mainland. A lot of people out there, and a lot more scumbags out there that are just like Mitch and Tiff, and some even worse. There's one particular person out there that'll pose a real threat to the dinosaurs, and that is Louis Dodgson, the head of Biosyn, the man who hired Dennis Nedry to steal dinosaur embryos way back in Jurassic Park. That guy. Now it's already known that Campbell Scott is going to take on this role, and while we may not know any specific details, Colin Trevorrow said that, quote, "I think what Campbell's done with the character is just amazing." End quote. If the Dodgson we see in Dominion is anything like how he was in the novels, I'm ready to hate his guts already, because in the Lost World novel, Dodgson talked about the possibilities of a dinosaur hunting range. Quote, "In the modern world, it's a much more serious transgression to shoot a tiger than to shoot your parents. Tigers have advocates. But now imagine a specially stocked hunting preserve, maybe somewhere in Asia, where individuals of wealth and importance could hunt tyrannosaurs and triceratops in a natural setting. It would be an incredibly desirable attraction. How many hunters have a stuffed elk head on their wall? The world's full of them. But how many can claim to have a snarling tyrannosaurus head hanging above the wet bar?" End quote. So you have people out there like Dodgson from the novel, people that want to kill dinosaurs for money and pleasure, and you have people like Owen that want to protect dinosaurs. And if these two groups ever collide, we are in for a big one. And on that note, this has been another Jurassic World Dominion video by James Prutchick. What do you think about this new picture? Did I miss anything worth mentioning? Talk about it in the comments and have some fun. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more Jurassic content, you can find lots more of it on my channel. And if you want to keep seeing more Jurassic content, subscribe. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.